What's good? It's a boy dude reviews and heavy spoilers for chapter 48. You have been warned. So this recent chapter has been pretty much very interesting and insane with Kashin Kojin and Ishiki's battle and fight. Kashin Kojin really taking the full brunt of Ishiki's power and him being really like battered out and him escaping from the frog. And it's like, I feel like now that we know that this is a Jiraiya clone, I kind of feel a little bit uneasy about this because again we're seeing Jiraiya on the floor on the ground like looking real injured and looking real bad, and then obviously the chapter ends with Ishikil entering the Hidden Leaf village, and I love the symbolism with like him kind of like floating above the Hidden Leaf village, similar to how Pain was first invaded the Hidden Leaf village way back in the Pain arc, which was like the high point of Naruto for all of us dudes and dudettes. So what's going to happen in the next chapter? What do I think is going to happen? Dr. Amado mentioning that they can't avoid him attacking the Leaf Village, so they have to like evacuate all the civilians, meaning that I'm guessing there's going to be a brutal and bloody fight. And I think maybe this is where we kind of come to like, remember the first episode, the first chapter of Naruto where the Leaf is completely destroyed? I'm guessing probably has something to do with Ishikil. Maybe Naruto and Sasuke are like protecting him and he has no choice. Maybe he gives Naruto and Sasuke this ultimatum, whether it's the village's life or Kawaki, because as Dr. Amado said, like this dude only has days to live, so he's not gonna hesitate, and he's already floating around the village like, you know, he's Mary Poppins without a flipping umbrella, my dudes. And I'm just wondering, like, is he gonna give Naruto and Sasuke this ultimatum? Either you hand me Kawaki or I turn this village upside down, because I'm getting a lot of flashbacks from Pain when Pain entered the village and all Pain wanted was Naruto. I don't think Pain wanted to destroy the village. He had no desire to destroy the village. He just wanted to get Naruto and that's it. When the Akatsuki went to get Gaara, they didn't wipe the village out. They just went to get Gaara and then that's it. That was their only goal, because they had bigger things planned than like trashing the village like that, you know. And remember what they did? They protected Naruto. They were like, they weren't giving his location, they weren't telling him where he was, and they just went apeshit all over the village. They were trashing the place, killing people left, right, and center. It was flipping. It was a horror show right there, my dudes and dudes. It was mental and insane, my dudes. And I think we're gonna get another dose of that. But I'm guessing it's gonna be a little bit darker as well. I'm getting this dark aura from these recent chapters. There's just, I feel like something bad is gonna happen, like something severe is definitely gonna happen. And yeah, Sasuke saying that he's willing to die for the village and Naruto is too. I'm like, I'm kind of fearing what's happening, you know, the fact that if Naruto is also willing to die for the village, is this gonna be his end? What our boy Kawaki said in episode 1, where he's gonna take Boruto to where the 7th is. If that's either me or that sounds like a threat, my dudes. But then I also get this feeling that I think one of the Osushi is going to possess Kawaki and he's not going to be himself, and he might end up wrecking the village himself. And I think Boruto is going to be on this one-man mission in the future to try and rescue Kawaki from these Osuskis who want to just take over these poor human souls, you know. Remember when the truth about Isoki, how the body he was in was just a normal monk, like a normal dude, like just this normal geezer just doing his ordinary day, and all of a sudden this Osuski god comes out of nowhere and takes control over his body. Maybe that the same thing is happening to Kawaki. Maybe he's the one who trashes the village and leaves the whole shinobi village in chaos and ruins. That's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. But meanwhile, we got our boy Jiraiya, who's escaped from this frog, and I'm guessing he's gonna try and go to the village. I'm seriously excited to see how Naruto is gonna react to Jiraiya being alive. What is he gonna do? Like, I just don't know how he's going to feel. And also, I don't know if Jiraiya has memories of, Kashin Kojin has memories of Jiraiya in a way. I'm guessing it's a clone, so he doesn't actually have memories. But again, like, there's so many questions unanswered. Imagine Kashin Kojin being fully recovered, fully repaired, and him trying to protect the leaf, because he wasn't there to protect the leaf from Pain, but now he's there to protect the leaf from Isoki, and he's just, you know, trying to redeem himself in a way. That would be so dope and cool. I also get this feeling that Boruto is probably going to do something unforgivable, or maybe he's going to do something unforgivable but it's out of his control. Remember that time he got possessed by one of the Otsutsuki back in chapter 45? I feel like maybe it's something that's going to happen again, and he's going to do something so shocking that when he comes out of it and he realizes what he's done, he's just not going to forgive himself about it. He might decide that he doesn't want to be shinobi anymore because he can't protect the ones he cares about anymore, which probably explains why the dude has the missing nin sign on his forehead, and he's also got like another scar as well, which I don't know, whenever you see shinobis with like a line on their like headbands, it means that they're rogue ninjas or something bad happened to them, which resulted in them abandoning the village or leaving the village or something like that. I have no idea. Maybe Boruto is the one being possessed by an Otsutsuki and Kawaki is the one trying to rescue him, and maybe we're getting this whole scene confused, and maybe Boruto is probably going to be not the villain but like the anti-villain in a way, you know. Maybe Kawaki's trying to rescue him and Boruto is on this like completely different journey of self-discovery and all this jazz. But I also think maybe he's wearing that headband out of respect to Sasuke, because he also has like the same cape and like sword Sasuke uses sometimes, and he does resemble Sasuke in that sort of like pose and stance. So I'm guessing maybe something bad happened to Sasuke and he's just trying to respect his master. Maybe Sasuke's either been seriously injured or maybe kicked the bucket, we don't know. But another reason why I think Sasuke is going to kick the bucket is because of this one scene from not only the Boruto movie but also the TV show, where Naruto is giving Boruto the Rasengan and him trying to show him how to control it, and the Rasengan getting bigger and bigger. And as you see this happening, you see all the people close to Naruto who died. First Jiraiya, then his mother, then you got Neji, and then his father. So you're like, oh, it's basically him flashback into all the times, all the people who died who were close to Naruto. But then you all of a sudden have Sasuke and then Hinata for some reason. And then you got Naruto. So I'm thinking, are those guys gonna kick the bucket? Because why would you have the people who died? Wouldn't you have everyone else? But why would you have all these people who, you know, protected Naruto and saved him? Like, are you gonna say that, you know, these people like Hinata and Sasuke and then Naruto, are they going to protect Boruto? Because think about it, Boruto's parents, his mother and father, Sasuke, his mentor, like, you know, if you think about it, that's a possibility. So, whoa, what do you guys think about that? If Naruto, Hinata and Sasuke's deaths are definitely, if they have been foreshadowed in that, then it would make more sense as to why Boruto is looking the way he is with the missing nin and then the extra gash on his protector. Like, you gotta think about it, maybe he's just beating himself up about him not protecting his parents and his mentor, and him feeling like he, you know, he doesn't deserve to be a shinobi anymore and he has to be someone completely different in order to protect the people he loves and cares about. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking at least. But tell me in the comments down below what you guys think is going to happen in the future. I might be right, I might be wrong, but who knows. It's just all silly little opinions, but like and subscribe and comment down below and tell me what's your favourite chapter so far. With that said, thank you for watching. As always, Boruto the View signing out.